What's going on, everyone? What is poppin'? I am back with my latest Sword and Shield OU team, and today's squad is going to be built around a Sandaconda Sun team. So Sandaconda is really cool mon. It's pure ground type, has shed skin so that it can actually heal itself from status, which is why a Coil Rest set, I think, is one of the best sets on Sandaconda, and with 2 attacks, Earthquake and Stone Edge. So it kind of reminds me of like a very old gen Zygarde, before like the 1000 Arrows era, when it used to run Coil, then Earthquake, Stone Edge, and maybe E-Speed or something. But yeah, this thing's pretty bulky. It has really good attack and defense, which is boosted by Coil. So that's why I ran a Spadef Sandaconda set. And it's actually not a Gigantamax one, just a regular Dynamax one. I think the Dynamax Sandaconda is better than the Gigantamax because with a Coil set, so the ground move is affected by the max move in Dynamax and Gigantamax for Sandaconda. Gigantamax is like sort of like the G-Max Charizard effect. It has the ground type move that causes residual damage over time, a little bit of chip damage each time, but the Dynamax Earthquake boosts Spadef, so that's amazing. With Coil, we're boosting attack, defense, and accuracy. Accuracy will boost Stone Edge, and then with the Dynamax Earthquake move, or the Max Quake, it's boosting Spadef. So in a sense, we'll be getting a lot of great stat boosts with this Pokemon here. And yeah, so that's the featured mon for the team. I paired it with a Torkoal for Rocks and Rapid Spin, with Lava Plume Body Press, and a Sun Core to form with that. We have Shifty with our Chlorophyll to be doubled in speed while the sun is active, and growth 3 attacks with Life Orb. I don't remember if it got Heat Wave or not last gen or before. I don't really remember, but I think it's great because it can hit up steel types like Ferrothorn and stuff, which would otherwise kind of take hits from Sucker Punch and Solar Blade. And also Corviknight. This can destroy Corviknight too. If we growth up on a switch in, then we can knock it out with like Heat Wave or something. Or even Dynamax this thing. So, yep, pretty powerful. Sylveon here, which is our sort of our wish support cleric for the team. Not really cleric actually. It does not get heal bell or anything, but it's pretty bulky. It's a good sort of, I guess, or a decent Dragon Pult check. It has Mystical Fire now, so it can hit up Ferrothorns under the sun. We have Rotom for Choice Scarf, Gyarados check, and just being able to slow things down if we need to. It's Hydro Pump gets weakened by the sun. However, it's not going to be that bad because sun's not going to be that active. We have heavy duty boots on Torkoal instead of like a Heat Rock or something. So it's nice. Then I have Corviknight, which is my defogger, because Rapid Spin is not always reliable, especially with all the ghost type Pokemon in the tier. So I have Corviknight, which can act as a backup defogger. It has Rocky Helmet as well. And that's going to be the squad. So let's make Sandaconda put in work. That's what we got to do, right? Gotta make the Sandaconda put in the work. It is the featured mon. So let us begin. As you can see, our first game is up against a pretty solid looking team. Now, oh, good luck, have fun. Have fun, you too, you know, have fun. I want you to have fun. I don't want to wish you good luck because I want to take the good luck from you. I want to take that good luck, but I say have fun. Let's begin by, I think, leading off with Torkoal. Torkoal here is fine because we can actually, so we can take any hit from anything. If he does decide to lead with like Conkeldurr, we have a great switch in Sylveon. I can see Sandaconda put in work, I think. Bronzong is going to be a hard wall to it though, but we can probably, if we get like plus 6 Coil or whatever, like all the way up, that'd be kind of nice. He goes right for the Earthquake here. So we are going to be faster than this. I feel like he'd just go into Bronzong, so I'm going to Mystical Fire just to weaken this thing a bit. Oh, that's actually heat proof. There's no way that's not heat proof. Come on now, like Mystical Fire in the sun does 20. That's a heat proof Bronzong, or I think it is. But if I start coiling up with my Sandaconda, then we might be able to put in the finest of work here. Zen Headbutt, nah, that's not really gonna do anything. If he goes Darmanitan, which he actually does not here, he goes Charizard. But I think here actually I can max Rockfall. I think max Rockfall is the play, as he just Dynamaxes with Charizard, but we Dynamax with Sandaconda out here. We will take that hit, and this should destroy Charizard. This should absolutely destroy it. Nice. And Dynamax Sandaconda coming through for us here. But we're going to be taking chip damage from that Charizard, unfortunately. But we got rid of it. He brings in this guy. We can max Quake I think Quake is the best because it hits everything on his team. And we will live this guaranteed and not flinch because of our... because I don't think Dynamax or Gigantamax Mons can flinch. Conkeldurr comes in now. So I could probably just max Quake this as well. Look at our Spadef boosting too, so that's kind of nice. He will Drain Punch here. I don't know if a Mach Punch knocks us out, but let's see. Actually probably does from this range. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Corviknight on the Mach Punch. I think that's going to be the play, right? Check this out. Check this out. Mach Punch here. Take the hit decently well. Pick off the Conkeldurr with the Rocky Helmet. So he'll bring in Toxtricity. This thing is going to be a bit of a threat, but he's already used up his max move. Or his Dynamax. Or Gigantamax on his Charizard. So we still have a Shifty in the back too. Keep in mind, we still have a Shifty in the back. So I think Sandaconda gets destroyed by rocks now. So I'm just going to sack this thing. Or it doesn't get destroyed by rocks, but still. Ooh, hold up. If this is Scarf, yo, if this is Scarf, we're going to get a rest off here. And then Sandaconda, oh no, he's not. Okay. So, okay, he's the Throat Spray set. He's Throat Spray, okay. In which case, we can go into Torkoal here. I could Rapid Spin if I need to, or if I want to, but I think getting chip damage on this is the play. Getting chip damage allows us to knock it out with Sucker Punch. So I'm just gonna go for the Lava Plume here. We do take the hit. I am a more Spadef Torkoal set for the exact reason that we already have plenty of defense. I could probably even save Torkoal for getting up Sun later on if I want to, but it's not that needed. It's not that needed. Shifty comes out here. I'm pretty sure Shifty actually just knocks it out with the Solar Blade too. I'm pretty sure it does. But I'll just go for the Sucker Punch, I guess, as it's the safer play and just knocks it out. And then Grimmsnarl comes in here. A Solar Blade will do a ton of damage to this. Look at this power, 125 power. Name me one other move that has 125 power as a regular move. I don't know. 125. It's like, I mean, it's not even 120. It's not 130. It's 125 power. I don't know if the crit mattered or not, but you too, GG. GG. Solid game. But really we got to showcase Sandaconda, which is exactly what I wanted to do with this team. Sandaconda is fantastic. The added bulk that it gets in Dynamax form really helps it out a lot. And as you saw, like the Dart, it even sponged. Like I would go as far as to say it sponged Darmanitan. Oh no, we're up against Dracovish, and I didn't keep my Water Absorb Lapras on this team. No. Okay, well we'll have to try to outplay. Berserker is a very interesting mon. That's another mon that I'm gonna be I guess featuring sooner or later, but I have seen the suggestions for it too. It's interesting, but I'm curious to see what he brings so that I'll maybe get some ideas. I guess what we could do is just lead with the Rotom lead is not that bad actually, but I think I'll lead Torkoal just to get that sun, the immediate sun up here. And then what I could actually do is I could perhaps Rapid Spin now, or I could actually just go into Corviknight. Actually, yeah, Corviknight's probably the better play. Is he goes for webs, and I can just immediately defog. I can see Toxtricity coming out here, though. I can definitely see Toxtricity coming out, but he does not. So he'll take Helmet Chip. Helmet Chip damage is nice, and I'm taking less damage due to the sun, which is really nice because otherwise Corviknight would have gotten blown back. So we could hit this up for some nice damage. I'll defog here. Oh, actually, maybe I should have roosted. Let's see. So I think my play actually would be, I think to still defog so that we get rid of the webs. What do I lose by losing Corviknight? I lose sort of a switch into Drill. Kind of. Let's see. So he does have more webs, which means he can spam them if he wants to. He gets the crit on liquidation though. That's not that great. Not that great. Yeah, and he brings in this now, so it's whatever. I could go into my Sylveon here, take the Boom Burst, just maybe Protect is the play, or actually I can go for the Wish. Oh, he's a mixed attacker? He's a mixed toxicity? Okay, that's interesting. Well, he doesn't really have a ground switch in. Dracovish will take that pretty well though. And I guess I sack Corviknight, give him helmet chip damage. Vicious Rend, yup, that's fine. And then I can go here into... I'm pretty sure actually a Sucker Punch would take out Dracovish from this range, but maybe I should keep Shifty because it's actually kind of a win con. If I go Torkoal, get the Sun up here, I doubt that Vicious Rend knocks me out. I doubt it does. Oh, it still knocks me out. Oh, good lord. I didn't even... Okay, whatever. That's actually not that bad. I'll just Solar Blade here to knock this out. Get rid of that Pokemon. I'm still faster actually than everything on his team. Unless he has a Choice Scarfer, I should be faster than everything. So Corsola comes out here. I can just go into probably Rotom, or actually even just clicking Growth here is not a bad play. I don't know if he'd Wisp though. Let's see. He does, but actually, if I Growth even more, that's gonna be kind of nice. Hold up. Oh, he has Haze on this too. Okay, that's fine. I will trick this thing then, as he's locked into Nightshade now. And then T-Wave. Volt Switch out now into Sandaconda. And let's just get setting up. Let's just get to setting up now. Because at this point in time, I think we can just win the game. We can just go for the... that, and then click Rest here. Get ourselves nice and healthy. He gets paralyzed too, so that's amazing. And yeah, that should be it. I think we can just click Max Quake now and win the game with Sandaconda. Yep, we get the Spit F boost as well, so that Toxicity can't revenge us with any kind of move. As he brings it in, okay. I think my play is to Max Quake again. Oh, he will. Okay, interesting. I did 14%. Nice, nice. Sandaconda sweep in the end game. That's GG. Okay, excellent, excellent. So, Sandaconda once again comes through for the team. And now we're up against a very standard looking team. I feel like we could probably just lead Torkoal again. Because why not, right? Why not? The biggest threats on his team are going to be the Darmanitan and the Togekiss. Togekiss actually a huge threat. We just got to save our Dynamax for the right moment. That's going to be worth it. Kind of curious to see what his lead's going to be here though. It's going to be Drill. I'm going to Lava Plume turn 1. I don't know if this has rocks or not, but he'll just Earthquake. I'll just get some clean damage. And Drill is gone, so Drill being gone is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It is Mold Breaker, so it would have been a Pokemon that was not great versus Rotom. I'm gonna go into Rotom now, actually. As the Icicle crashes, that looks kind of banded to me. It looks kind of banded. So I do want to paralyze this thing. If I can T-Wave this, that'd be kind of nice. And nice. Okay. Cool. Getting this thing paired is amazing. Because I have literally no switches to it. But that's just better speed control for this thing now. So he'll Icicle Crash to knock me out here. I can now go into my... I want to say Shifty is not bad at all here. Shifty is not bad at all. A Solar Blade will probably do a ton. Solar Blade will probably do a ton here. I feel like he'd just crash again, to be honest, because he wouldn't want me to set up a growth, because a growth could be kind of bad for him. Let's see what he does. With this thing being paralyzed, I think I don't know if my Sandaconda, actually my Sandaconda is probably, it might be faster than it, maybe. It's 179 speed. You already know this man's trying to ladder to ban Dynamax. He's trying to ladder to ban it. So that's why we gotta defeat him with the Dynamax. So Ferrothorn's in. He will not expect the Heat Wave, I think. Which is doing a good chunk of damage. And we burn it too. Ooh, the fire. The fire moves are coming through. Absolute fire. I'll go Corviknight here. Get that nice defog off, I think is going to be the play. Yeah, Sandaconda should be faster than Darmanitan. Corviknight's also going to be faster than Darmanitan too, so I might just get the Brave Bird off here. Get that nice chip damage. Icicle Crash will knock us out here. However, what we can do is we can go into... We could even go Sylveon, but like he has a free switch to Toxapex then. I feel like Sandaconda would knock it out. If Brave Bird did that much, Earthquake should knock it out. Could also go into Shifty. Could also go Sylveon. I'll go Sylveon actually, because if I go Sylveon, that invites in Toxapex, which I can then bring in Sandaconda on. But he just sacks, so Darmanitan is gone. That's really good for us. So Pex comes back in now. We get to go hard into Sandaconda here. I like how Sandaconda is becoming like the win con in every matchup we're having right now. So let's start coiling up here. Ferrothorn's already super weak too. Weakening the Ferrothorn is also nice for Sandaconda. He'll go into Togekiss here. He'll go into Togekiss. So what we gotta do now is I think just coil up again here. I feel like that's the play. As he goes Ferrothorn, predicting a Stone Edge there. We can now just Earthquake this. Knock it out. Great. Excellent. That is fantastic. Okay. So, Max Quakes to get some Speed F boosts. Hit this Togekiss up. Togekiss should get O-Code now. Togekiss will definitely get O-Code. And he goes into it. So, it's time. It is time to max Rockfall. Can't flinch me. Cannot flinch me. That's looking like GG right there. Dragapult comes in. He could probably Dynamax with this if he wants to, but we can Max Quake. Max Phantasm, what is that going to do? It's going to lower our defense, which is not bad at all. We get that Speed F increase here. Max Quake again is the play. Yep, he forfeits. That's going to be GG. A very solid game there, as we were able to essentially put in the work with, I guess, all of our team, pretty much. Sandaconda, though. That's like the third time right now Sandaconda's been coming through. So I like it. I like it a lot. Not bad. Oh, it's time for Dracovish once again. Dracovish is back. Dracovish is back. The fish. The fish is back. And it's rain versus kind of sun, so... And plus, yeah, it's like... This guy has 4 waters versus Sandaconda. I don't even think Sandaconda can come through in this game. There's no way I can win this game at all. There's absolutely no way. And he leads Crawdont, so I'm just going to Volt Switch out here. So let's get the Volt Switch out. I think then... So he goes Toxtricity. We get to go into... What? Sandaconda? I could probably go Sandaconda here, actually. Probably could. And I could double into Rotom, but I don't know if he's staying or not. So I'm just gonna Earthquake here. Get rid of this Pokemon. So I mean, I think it's the best Sandaconda can do in this matchup anyways. Just judging by the teams. I will probably have to sack here. Like, the water type Pokemon are not gonna be a favorable matchup at all. So into Rotom we go. Let's Volt Switch out here. As he goes Pharaoh, we can now go into Torkoal, double into Rotom once again. Double into Rotom on his Pelipper, as he actually just T-Waves, which is not the worst thing. So let's Volt Switch out into Shifty. Click that Heat Wave now. I don't know if he'd switch out here. Oh, he does into Pelipper. That's okay. I can still go back to Rotom here. Volt Switch out into Torkoal, as he knocks off my Heavy Duty Boots. No! No! If he gets rid of this Ferrothorn, then that's actually good for us. Hold up. I don't really care about the rocks now. Goes back to Pelipper, right? Let's go Corviknight here. Let's go Corviknight here. As he Scalds, I can now just U-turn out here, I think, or yeah, probably U-turn out. U-turn out here into Torkoal once again, as he U-turns. So we got our Sun back up. We got our Sun back up. We kind of need to defog at some point, I think, though. Goes Mantine. I'm probably not faster than this either. Max Geyser? Oh, okay. So he'll already go for his max move here then. And he is Life Orb. I assume, actually, I've seen Mantis before run the Gunk Shot to get the special attack poison boost. So he'll Airstream here. Gets the speed boost. He might have, I don't know what he'd have on this thing. I'll go Sylveon. Go right for the Wish. That's actually doing so much damage, good lord. That is doing too much damage. Heal Hurricane now. We can Wish again though. And the water, oh, the rain is gone, so that's good. That's good for us. Hyper Voice, here's the play. Dracovish, oh no. Oh no. It is Dracovish. Alright. In which case, what we gotta do here is indeed sack Torkoal. Go into Shifty now. And then, click that Growth. So this has Scald U-turn, right? Alright, check this play out, check this play out. I think this is a really bad play, but I think it's the play. Alright, Max Darkness now. We got the Sun up. So the Sun is up, which means he'll have to sack the Pelipper. Or he'll have to sack something else. I think it's a decent play. I think it's a decent play. So okay, he's sacking Dracovish. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because I think he has to keep his Swift Swimmer. I think he might have to keep the Swift Swimmer. Pelipper comes back in. We knock this out with Max Darkness, and then we can Sucker Punch the rest of his team, I think. I think. Or if I Max Flare here, what happens? I think do I Max Darkness or Max Flare? This is my last turn. If I Max Darkness, he could go Crawdaunt, or he could also go Mantine. Scald U-turn. I'm Max Flaring. I'm getting up the Sun. I'm getting up the Sun. He goes for U-turn. We take it. Okay, good, good, good. Excellent. Mantine comes in. I Solar Blade here, even though he goes Pelipper, because I'll at least knock this out. So I guess it would not have really made a difference then. It probably would not have made a difference. What would happen then? So, but he doesn't know I have Sucker Punch though, or I guess he doesn't know what the dark move is. But it kind of makes sense for it to be Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch will knock out Mantine. Sucker Punch will also not knock out Crawdon, but he goes into this. Okay, that's great. So goodbye to this. Goodbye to that Pokemon. So Crawdon comes in here. All we gotta do is just Heat Wave, but that's fine because then Rotom comes in. Oh, we just won this matchup. Hello? We won this matchup. He has so many water types too. We came through in the end. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Wow. Fantastic matchup. Fantastic matchup there. I don't even know how he did that. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. So this guy has Seismitoad. Nice Seismitoad. I think what we do first is so he's got the Gyarados. Scarf on Rotom is very, very important for us. So I'm actually gonna lead Torkoal. Hard switch out here into Sylveon. Hyper Voice will go through the substitute. Should he decide to stay in, and he just he decides to stay in. Okay, not bad at all. Okay, fine. I'll take it. Yep, Cinderace comes in now. This thing will be a bit of a threat, so I'm going to just protect. Torkoal can come in here. We get those, get these rocks up here. I think the rocks are fine. Actually, no. Cinderace is probably just gonna court change anyway, so I'm gonna body press here. I'm gonna click body press because we all know how Cinderace is very well known for court changing. Oh, Dynamax. So he's gonna try to get some boosts on us. Not sure what to do about that. I guess Corviknight can come in here, try to stall out the turns a little bit. So he's already, looks like he's used up his Dynamax. Boosted up all the way. To +3. But no speed boosts though, So I don't know if he's Choice Scarf or not with this thing, but actually a Sucker Punch would take it out from this range, I think. A Sucker Punch would take it out. It's kind of a risk, but yeah, it does. And I did not want to risk a Hydro Pump miss from Rotom. That's what I was thinking too in my mind. In the back of my mind, I was thinking it. Like if I went Rotom and then clicked Hydro Pump and missed, it's probably GG. But this is pretty good. I assume. Okay, Ditto comes in here. We can then proceed to going into Sylveon. I think is a good check to this because he can take a Heat Wave. But he goes into Seismitoad. So versus Seismitoad, our best course of action is, in fact, to go Torkoal, double the Shifty, as we get the sun up, right? We got the sun up here. So we double the Shifty now. We don't Growth. He has a Ditto in the back, so that's not going to be an option for us. We Solar Blade immediately. Immediate Solar Blade. As he goes Ditto. Okay, he just straight up goes Ditto every time. But this should do like more than 50, right? Should do more than 50. That's 66. Yo, does the Sucker Punch take it out? Actually, maybe not. But I'm kind of curious though. Oh, it does. Ooh, Shifty coming through. Shifty absolutely coming through. I could Max Darkness this now. I could actually Max Darkness this because I feel like he'd just be like a subset or something. Some kind of substitute attacker. So we'll Max Darkness here. Get rid of this Pokemon. That's GG. Nice. Once again. This team is actually really good. Like a really good team. Really solid squad overall. So, Agency. We got the Agency Tech Glalie, of course, which is going to be setting up moody boost and everything. Like if I lose this match, like whatever, because this Glalie is gonna boost itself. It's like Moody is so broken. But it's whatever. I'll lead Torkoal though. I 100% lead Torkoal. I don't know what this thing is gonna do, so I'm just going to switch into Shifty as he taunts me straight up, and then just Solar Blade here. I think is my play. As he has a red card, drags out my Corviknight. So that's pretty good. And he has Flare Blitz and crits me. Hello? Start a timer. That Glalie is so broken. I actually got destroyed by one of these Glalies when I was testing on the ladder. A Glalie was like going for sub protect, freeze dries, and taunts, I think was the set. And it boosted evasion, and that was GG. Battle timer's been on. Alright. There's Glalie. It is unfortunately about that time. What do I do? Okay, so let's think about this. Sub Glalies, right? Sub Glalies, our moves go through with Hyper Voice. So that's an option for us. We also have the option. So if we trick it, that could also work out to our advantage as well. So let's go Sylveon here. As he goes for the sub and gets this immediate attack boost. So he could protect here, but we have our Hyper Voice actually that goes through sub. And the Spadef got dropped, which is quite fantastic actually. So the Spadef dropping means that we can, okay, so he's gonna protect here. Lowers the speed now. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So it's not a favorable position for him to stay in. Oh shoot, it has disable. No. I completely forgot. I remembered it had like taunt before. Or I guess a different set might have. Well, I do have Mystical Fire still, so it's not the worst thing ever. And I got Frozen here too. Now he's getting boosts all over me. Yeah, forget this game. Nah, I'm not playing Moody Glalies. That's whatever. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Sandaconda puts in a lot of work in this game for sure, because it can definitely sponge. Like I'm sure that Seismitoad will get destroyed sooner or later. I'm gonna lead with Rotom here. As he leads Togedemaru. Good old Togedemaru lead. And I can just go Torkoal now. So Toxapex comes in here. We can just immediately go Sandaconda and coil ourselves up. That's it. That is absolutely it right there. Get some Stone Edges off now, doing some decent damage. We're actually going to be faster than Corviknight. The speed here is really nice because whatever the standard Corviknights are. Oh, this is I see. Pressure. Pressure, pressure. So actually, what we're gonna do is just coil. I don't know if he'll win this exchange because of the pressure that he's getting off of his team. So he's gonna keep spamming Roost, right? I think what we need to do is +3. So let's say we coil up here. How much is this gonna do now? Okay, we're at a really high amount of attack. Stone Edge is 100, but it does 130 power now. Nice. Nice. Just what we needed. A nice 2-hit KO on this Corviknight. So that's looking pretty good for us here. He'll go Seismitoad. Like an Earthquake here now. Or Max Quake here. As he does protect. Which allows me to now coil up again, I think. As he goes back to Corviknight. And this should put it in range of a Stone Edge. And that isn't... What? Hello? Now I can't touch this thing anymore. Good lord. Alright, we're switching out into Rotom here. Going for the trick on Seismitoad. Stealing his Rocky Helmet, which is nice. Going now into Torkoal. As he goes for the rocks. This allows us to double into Shifty. And clicking Sucker Punch here I think is the play. And that is gone. Yep, perfect. Now Corviknight comes in. Corviknight is not going to appreciate a Heat Wave from this, which I could go for. However, I am going to switch out here into Rotom. Give him Rocky Helmet chip damage and then double out here into Sylveon. Yup. He has Sludge Bomb on that thing too. That's cool. Knock it out here. Now Togedemaru comes in. This should allow me to go for the Wish. Oh, okay. I can Rapid Spin then. That's perfectly fine with me. Shifty can growth on something too later on. Corviknight is my switch in now. He will Trick Room up. Yeah, I could not survive that. See if we can live a hit from this to stall it out a turn. Nice, nice. Excellent. So the Trick Room has one turn left though. So I could go into Sandaconda. I'll be able to take a hit from this, I think. Should be able to. He goes into Corviknight. He has probably Lightning Rod on Togedemaru, right? But check this out though, check this out. Okay. Growth here. I bet you Heat Wave knocks this out. Yup. The HP bar went down so fast for that one too. Ah. Yo, goodbye. Oh no, Sturdy. Okay, that's still fine. That's still fine, I think. If we get up Stealth Rocks, we can't get up Stealth Rocks though. Actually, we got 5 Earthquakes left. Hold up. Sandaconda. Sandaconda might just come through with the limited PP it has left. Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna do that. I guess I have to Earthquake then. If I can't really coil up versus the haze. So that's doing quite enough damage there. Yep, and he does not choose to... Nice, okay. He does not choose to go for haze there. So we're at +1. We have this thing left. Iron Head's here, that's fine. We can just knock this out. Last is going to be the Hatterene. we can knock this out with an Earthquake as well. Oh, he will Trick Room though. Hold up. I don't think I lose. Do I lose? Do I just lose here? No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, excellent. That is GG right there. Nice, nice. I think we're gonna end it off here. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this this video. And I was really glad to see the Sandaconda put in work where it could, and being able to just set up coils effectively. A lot of teams don't have much for it, but I think that it has a lot of great potential in OU. I think it's gonna be in UU though, or I don't know if it already is there in UU, but yeah, pretty fun mon. So suggest what you guys want to see for the next one. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you all as usual, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.